Here with head coach Kirk MacDonald. Coach, what went into the decision, the extension today that allowed you to come back and sign a 2-year deal with the third-year team option?
Obviously Dave and I talked when he first came on board, and it was just kind of waiting to see, or waiting for the season to end, and then we were going to worry about it, and it was pretty simple. I don't think it didn't take very long, and it was a lot easier than the last time, that's for sure.
I was going to say, this is the second contract that you've signed to be the head coach, director of hockey operations with the Royals. The 2-year perspective, 2-year difference now, what have you learned in your first 2 years being a head coach?
There's always something new that's going to jump up and surprise you, and never to kind of rest easy, I guess. We had some ups and downs this year where, I think we were a better team than our record showed in a lot of aspects, and we've got to do some work to fix that in the off season and kind of be able to kind of maybe ride a couple of those rough patches with a couple more wins, so when we do get our bodies back that we're in a better position.
6-game win streak, 8-game point streak to end the season, and played the Royals right back into it. How important was that from not only from your perspective but from the players as well that might want to come back?
Yeah, I think it helps for guys that want to come back. I think it helps for everybody, and like I said, I think even just the atmosphere in the building was really good, and I think that kind of helped in a couple games where you kind of feel the buzz of the building and the fans coming, and it's been a while since we've heard that, and it was exciting, for the players. I think, not just that we won, it was just kind of the atmosphere for home games where for a couple of years it kind of maybe felt like a graveyard, and we're on home games, and that last 2-month stretch was, things were buzzing, and it felt like it did, a few years ago, back, 2013, 2012, stuff like that. So that's exciting, and I think that makes things easy to get guys to want to come back and play here.
How important for your career arc is it to know that you're staying in Reading?
It's obviously you want to move up, but it's tough to move up if you don't have a job here. So it's not like I've said this before, I'm not really interested in coaching another team in our league. I think we all want to move up to the American League and eventually the NHL, but I'd like to do it from here and say this is where I started, and I know how good things can be here, and I think the way things have been the last couple of months, it's an exciting time, and you want to be a part of it. What's next for you the next few weeks, months here leading up to the events of the offseason? Not much. Trip to Florida next week. Trying to wind a little bit, and then middle of June, things will start to pick up again, and development camp in Philly and stuff like that. So right now it's pretty quiet, which it's not a bad thing. Wish we were still playing, but take advantage of the rest and be back to work in a month. Pretty hard.
Coach, enjoy Florida. Thanks so much.
Thanks.